Hey, this speech was written sometime after November 4th, I believe after the election. Uh, I don't know why, it's just the script is giving me that feeling. So let's move on to that script, alright? Hey guys, it's me, Rickle D. Pickleton here, that senile old man who's friends with Elon Musk, and that woman who looks different from me both cheated me out of the race. And that's all I'm going to say about the election, because I don't care what people who watch this vlog are going to think. Anyways, in terrible news for people like me who just like lying in bed and watching anything at all, really, wrestling season started. I know, it's sad. It's very sad. Wrestling season marks a very notable change for me. I always feel much more pressed for time because at the earliest I get home at like 6:30. Then you gotta factor in the shower, which is like 30 minutes on average. Then it's like a bit of homework, and and by all that time, like by wrestling, when wrestling practice is done, it's already dark as heck out. So I'm just already tired and don't even want to do homework or anything or clean or anything. Um, this makes my anxiety just so much worse. I'm also a bit more depressed, but like I do feel way healthier physically when I get enough sleep, which is never. But it averages out, I guess. I don't care. The season started out terribly though. Like I couldn't even practice on Monday because I didn't have final forms submitted, which like I don't know what that is. I don't really care. I think it's just like you have to have it. You just have to have it signed by like the time that you get to wrestle. I think it's just like liability and law stuff. So on Monday, instead of wrestling, I worked on homework, uh, which I probably should have done whether I could wrestle or not. I would have liked to do it at my home, but my coach wants me there whether I can do anything or not. It's a little stupid, but hey, what do I know? Tuesday wasn't much better. I had a dentist appointment, so I couldn't even go practice that day. Um, uh, it also cut in my working on homework time in class that I have during school, which I very desperately need. Um, and I don't just mean that in general. My speech teacher, who is probably watching this, assigned me to write an informative speech outline, which we literally went over how to do a speech outline this week. Only this week. We've been writing a couple of speeches, and now we're just now finding out how to write one. Wow! Stupid. But whatever. Um, Dentist is fine though. People who say the dentist is scary is cowards, and they don't even deserve their teeth. My cat's bell's ringing. Wednesday was fine. I actually got to go to wrestling practice and even got to participate. Too bad that wrestling sucks, especially when you're out of shape. I always feel like I'm about to throw up. And sometimes because of my long hair getting in my mouth, and sometimes because I'm sick, and sometimes just because I'm going too hard, I do throw up a little. Uh, yeah, not very fun at all, is it? Um, Thursday I had a, give me a second. Now his bell won't stop ringing. On Friday, I woke up in the morning feeling like Pete. No, that hasn't aged too. That hasn't aged particularly well. Um, that's all he does is lick himself. That or lie on my chest. Say hello to the people. Say hello. This part isn't even in the script. I'm just padding time because I don't have a lot of script left. Wait, hold on. I forgot about Thursday. I forgot about Thursday. Why am I going over Friday when I haven't even gone over Thursday? Jeez. Look at me, lunatic over here. Thursday, I had a doctor's appointment out of town, so I missed some more classes and some more practice. We had a lot of errands to run too. A walking stick that my dad forgot to find, me driving home, a couple things. Not exactly the funnest thing, but now I actually have my meds, which I can't function without. That's why this recording is taking so long, because I haven't had my meds. That sucks. Really, really sucks when you are basically entirely dependent on them. Seriously, if I go to school without taking my pills, then I will literally be sleeping through most of the classes. And if I'm not sleeping, I'm annoying and loud. Now, on Friday, I woke up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Which, you think she regrets saying that line? Yeah, probably. Anyways, I couldn't practice that day either. I was just way too far behind on homework. Because I missed most of my classes that week. I barely had anything done for that speech. I knew which parts were going to be which, but nothing really written. That outline alone is worth 50 points, and it was due that night. I was also assigned an assignment. I don't like that. I should probably change that in my script. What's a synonym for assigned? I was dealt an assignment. That doesn't sound right, but who cares? I was dealt an assignment to write a wedding toast outline, which was due and done on Monday. I do mean done on it Monday. I got it done in just like 5 class periods. I got it done in like 2. I'm just goated like that. But I decided to walk on homework during practice. It was about that time that I realized, oh my god, my topic is way too broad. I chose to do a speech on the history of the band Queen. There's a lot I could talk about, so I decided to just put it all on there and submit it like that. Then I narrowed it down during the weekend. But the thing is, I didn't even get all of it written, all of it put on. So still had to do that. So I'd have to narrow it down during the weekend, if I had time, but I didn't. And then try to find some time to practice it during the weekend if I had time, but I didn't. So I had to practice it before class at school. I definitely narrowed it down a little, but I didn't get to practice it. So come Monday when I had to present because a friend picked me to go after them, it went awful, just awful. On the weekend, me and my family tore down the Halloween inflatables and decorations and put up the Christmas decorations. Well, Thanksgiving and Christmas. But that's why I couldn't practice and narrow down my speech. And this isn't what we put up. We put up a couple inflatables and lights. That's about it. Anyway, see ya.